Some scary moments there on an Ontario highway. A truck seen billowing smoke. It happened just months after the owner of that truck had the engine replaced for the second time. That truck, by the way, bought just last year. Last fall, Speaker's Corner looked into several consumer complaints about Ford F-150 truck engine issues.
I leave the dealership, travel 5 kilometers down the road, and my engine fails again. Truck shakes violently.
That's Mark Mitchell, who we heard from in that last report after his turbo boost engine in his 2024 F-150 failed. Ford replaced the engine free of charge a few weeks after we spoke with him. Then, earlier this month,
My 2024 Ford F-150 suffered a violent mechanical failure, the third major failure in less than a year.
this is video of the aftermath.
The vehicle began to shake uncontrollably, lost power, and released a massive cloud of white smoke that completely obscured the visibility of both directions on the highway. I managed to narrowly avoid a head-on collision with an oncoming vehicle.
Mitchell, whose 7-year-old son was in the truck with him, had it towed back to his Ford dealership.
Now I'm being told I need a third turbocharger, a new engine, and an entire exhaust system.
Speaker's Corner has been hearing from several consumers who emailed us after our initial reports with similar concerns. In Mitchell's case, he was once again offered a new free engine replacement. He's not interested.
The first time was one thing, the second time, okay. This is now the third time that nearly took the life of my child and I.
He has asked Ford to work with him to put him in a new vehicle. His initial request to speak with Ford leadership didn't go very far.
The communication with a senior executive leadership was not an option. Again, the expectation of Ford Canada is that I will take possession of this truck. I will continue to pay for this truck until the completion of my lease.
Speaker's Corner then reached out to Ford Canada. While they did not respond to our request for comment, hours after we contacted them, Mitchell got a call from a Ford executive team member. They have now agreed they do not want me to have to go back into that vehicle, he told us by email, going on to write, Ford's idea of making this right is same payments, no discounts, and instead of continuing with my existing 2-year lease, 11 months left, they are indicating I have to commit to a minimum 2-year lease. Mitchell, still working with Ford for a better deal, hoping his 25-plus years of being a Ford customer will pay off.
This isn't an inconvenience. This is a safety matter. This is a quality assurance issue. And Ford is not doing enough to address it.
As always, if you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, reach out by visiting the Speaker's Corner tab on the City News website. Pat Taney, City News.